The spirit of my neighborhood. I grew to make you proud just like I said I would. Your care for me was essence, didn't own a dime. Time to show the love back now that I'm in my prime. When your chick is full of drama, can you be Obama? Life is too precious, learn that from losing mama. Loving the skin I'm in that they capped about. This body butter got me shining, what they mad about. Or is it the harmony that we all can sing? More than a podcast, this is for the joy it brings. Words of wisdom to these young niggas. Don't be a pawn shop for the gold diggers. Anything worth cherishing is worth the wait. Allow your mind to catch your body, baby, this is fate. They hate me cause my harmony is melanated. I pray for a mistrial for the incarcerated. A true queen motivates her man with voice. That's a woman's empowerment, now let's all rejoice. They hate me cause my harmony is melanated. I pray for a mistrial for the incarcerated. A true queen motivates her man with voice. That's a woman's empowerment, now let's all rejoice.
Welcome to Melanated Harmony Season 4. We're going to start with our candle reading, and we're going to jump into this episode. Today, I have my wonderful co-host, Trina, joining us, and we're going to tell you about our special guest in a minute. And she brought food. Anyway, y'all don't mind me. Y'all know me. Okay, so today I picked love. May love enter my life and fill my heart and soul. May the magic of love always inspire me to radiate warmth and caring to all those who touch my life.
Hi, I'm Trina from Love Language Events, and I'm going to read my candle. It's Manifest a Miracle. May I receive intercession from the Spirit to assess me in my time of need. Let me graciously recognize, accept, and appreciate those wondrous gifts received. Now I'm going to pass it over to Nene from Big Deal Mills.
I'm Nene from Big Deal Mills. The candle I chose was Harmony. Harmony now radiates through my mind, my body, and emotions. The magical flow now consumes my entire being. I am calm, relaxed, and at peace.
That's a nice one. I want to say thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for co-hosting today, girl.
You're welcome.
I told her when I met her she was stuck with me. She's going to believe me one of these days. So, today, we got a treat. Too bad, no smell-o-vision for you. Before we get into the food, you got to give us all the tea on the background. Because we messy, so we need to know all your business.
All right, well, as I mentioned before, I started cooking in the kitchen with my grandma and my mom like at 9 years old. I just kind of got I always wanted to remix what they make, like never wanted to create what they made, wanted to make it better, because they old school. But, that's old school is where the tradition come from, so, that's where we get our grounding from. But ultimately, nowadays, kids are mixing up everything, and I have to be able to be out there and adapt to every type of situation. So whatever the kids are into, I got to be able to be on top of that. But, ultimately it started with just basic soul food, and I can pretty much do it all. I make Mexican cuisine. I also do seafood is my favorite. I love surf and turf, and we do lots of I do some healthy items also. I do some antipastas. I do, I could do some charcuterie boards also. I do a well-round of things. I'm just not a dessert person, not a baker. That's not my passion. I like to season up some stuff. I like to put some love in everything. So today we brought here, I got some chicken Philly sliders. I got some brown butter teriyaki wings. These are new, so these are the first time for y'all for sure. And then lemon pepper wings. These are lemon pepper parm. Most people just do lemon pepper. We're gonna try something different.
The remix.
Yeah, remix everything.
I like
Always
it.
better.
I like it.
It's big deals over here. We do everything big. Everything is bigger. You hear me?
I like it.
And prices are definitely affordable. That's the whole thing. So I want to give big deals, big flavor. Because you can go to any kind of catering company, and they can offer you basically abundance of things, but it might not taste that great. The whole point is the flavor. It's bold flavor. Bowl sauces, everything you get here is gonna be from scratch for sure.
No rubber chicken dinners.
Nope, none of that. But I'm also the best cook at making something out of nothing. I work in a lot of nonprofits. I worked in some nonprofits. I did a lot of kitchen work and stuff for San Francisco in my community and stuff. So I learned how to make something out of nothing because pretty much those places don't get much of.
Make
we
it
don't
stretch.
Get, we don't get no money for those places. So yeah.
And make it good.
And that was one of the things that they loved the most about me. They was like, you can turn something into nothing, and I've always been able to do that. Like I can make the best top ramen. You just don't know.
She does.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
Seafood boil ramens on deck. Once Big Deal Meals get bigger, that's the plan. We're gonna get bigger, expand. You know, like I just want the books to be books. So you know, y'all tap in. I got an Instagram page, Big Deal Meals. Please follow me. I got business cards, and I got a wide range and variety of people that like eat my food. So it's not just me talking. I got lots of people who love it. Okay. Just saying.
So when you guys collaborate, what kind of things do you offer?
Well, since she's in, luxury events and things like that, so like hotel rooms, dinner for twos, we will collab on things like that, or I guess like Valentine's Day things or anniversaries, basically any type of romantic settings. But like I said, she can offer like, I do like one-on-one cooking sessions. I'll do a full cooking session with, a group of people, and she can decorate the room for her, like ladies' night, any kind of setting. She's an event planner, so she'll be putting all that part to. I'm just gonna be bringing the food, okay?
Yeah, like one of the events I want to do is the erotic poetry, like I was telling you. So that would be something we would collab on. I want her to do the catering. I want her to do the catering for all my events.
Yeah, I mean we will
That's
collab
my
mostly.
friend.
Yeah. I've been cooking
That's
for
what-
That's
years.
what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's what we do. We're gonna keep it in the family. We're gonna get big together. That's the idea.
It's beautiful. And I'm glad you actually made it.
Thank you guys for having me.
I shouted her out like twice.
A million times. I appreciate her. She's for me. I'm telling you, when it comes to business, she there. Everything I've cooked for, it's been for her. Her and my
nice.
last son, they the best supporters.
No, like every event that I have, she's the cook.
Birthday
We just
parties,
had Sunday
family
parties.
dinners,
Yeah, my
Sunday
son's
dinners,
birthday, everything.
Thanksgiving, whatever you
That
need.
is
I
beautiful.
also sell like during like the holidays, I do like macaronis, I do turkey wing pans. All of this is on my page though. So you just have to go to the
Got
page
to get on
if you
this
want to
page.
pre-order. Yeah.
Wait.
Big Deal Meals. Don't forget it.
It's only on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook or nothing like that. Instagram is what's hot.
You got
right now.
email people to.
Oh no, it's an email on there.
Okay.
It's an email. I have a
Well,
phone
what
number.
is it?
I mean, Nene Abernathy is. I don't know.
It's okay.
Oh man, it's bigdealmeals2120@gmail.com.
That's how you get your order in.
I had to remember. Yeah, or call me 415-937-3557. Or please meet me on Big Deal Meals Instagram, IG. We all have it.
Yes, I love it.
So what I want to know is,
What's gonna happen?
what is your plan for Big Deal Meals for the next 5 years? And also, what do you have planned for this year for Big Deal Meals?
For this year, I just plan to like I said, I want to get my bookings up. At least 2 to 6 bookings a month will be great. To keep my schedule booked open completely to where people are booking for actual events though. And this is one thing I need to stress for my business. Deposit ready. Please be deposit ready.
I love it.
I'm just saying.
If it don't make money, it don't make
It's all
sense.
that on your
because
story.
I have a lot of you get people call you or not
They
even
play
call you,
games.
They Instagram you, they will text you and they get a lot of inquiries, but you don't get if you don't lock in the date ain't locked. So you can't say, oh, I
Money
booked
talks.
this date and you never put no deposit down. I could be, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to have a booking today, technically, but the person never put the deposit in. So since the deposit wasn't locked in, I was here. Either way, we're gonna promote Big Deal Meals some kind of way. Whether I'm making money
love it.
or I'm promoting it. It has to happen. But if you don't lock in the date by being deposit ready, the deposit is $25 and it goes towards your
purchase.
Your purchase. So it's not.
And
you know
you're
what
not
I'm saying?
being
I'm just
outrageous.
asking
That's not
for you to lock it in,
outrageous
'cause if you
ask.
don't lock in the date, especially if for parties that's 30 to 50, I need to have that time to shop for what I need to shop for. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I just need to be able to have everything. I'm a perfectionist, so I don't like half things. I like it to be done in a timely manner. So if I say you got a booking and you want to do it February 13th, I need my deposit by February 1st, so I can know that I got 2 weeks to do what I need to do. If I don't have that, then I feel like
And it's not
it's
outrageous.
that's not professionalism. You got to think about the person that's
some people
delivering
use
the service.
3 to
You know,
6
it's
months
a lot
out.
of work that goes into that, the shopping of it, all of that stuff. You just have to make sure that you're on top of stuff. And I always try to remain some type of professionalism, but it's really hard to do that. And I know it's really hard to support black businesses, but I'm not a person that's just gonna take your money. I'm gonna make sure you get in what you asked for, off time. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in what I want to give. I want what I give. Same thing. No difference.
So those are your goals for Big Deal Meals. What has been the hardest thing about starting your business?
The hardest thing I would say is it's consistency, and that's only because I'm a single parent and I work too. So it's not like I don't just make a living off of Big Deal Meals. It's something that I do on the side. So it's clearly something that I'm passionate about, that I invest in. You know what I'm saying? So I just need people to take my time just as serious. You know what I'm saying? It's important. That's all. And that's the only reason why the consistency is messed up. Because if nobody don't lock in something,
Yeah.
Complain about her deposit.
Shoot.
I mean, it makes business hard if it's not something that you can be like, oh yeah, and then that's my thing. It's a family and friend thing too. It don't matter if we friends or family, you know.
Business is business.
Business is business, and that's what's first. Because you want to eat at your baby shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah,
we're gonna make
business
sure
is
that I
business.
deliver. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
I want to give you what you.
that's
what
as
you
real as
came
it
here
gets.
for.
You
Like it's one
know?
thing to come here because you want the flavor, but I want you to also feel like I was professional. You got what was deserved. You didn't feel like you was overcharged and you didn't get. I mean, because those type of things happen.
And as a business owner, I can't care more about your event than you do.
Absolutely.
So if you
Yeah,
didn't
you
care
have
to make
you
sure
have
that
to-
your
you
stuff
have to
was
be on top
in
of it.
order,
You can't just be like, oh, I sent you a half of the list. Well, what was the rest of the stuff? You only wanted macaroni and turkey wings. What was the rest? I mean, I'm just concerned. That's all. We talking about a few things. Not a complete order. It's like I said, it's a certain way I do stuff. So once we find out, I got the inquiry. Okay, this is what you into. Next thing we need to know, what's the date? Where's your venue? Then after that, I need to know when you putting the deposit down. Because after that, then that's when I get to move forward with going to select items for whatever I need to do for this event. Because you don't just get to shop on the day of. Like, it don't work like that. I mean, it's no different than Safeway. You got to give it 2
Exactly.
weeks, right?
at
To
least
make
2
a cake,
weeks.
to bake.
Yeah, you do.
And that's
Yeah,
and that's
you
all
know,
I'm
2
asking for is
weeks.
2 weeks. I don't think anything ahead of. Because what if somebody else wants food in that month? So I have to have another 2 weeks to book that other person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It just have to be a timely manner.
And if you want quality,
Yeah,
you're going to give me the
quality,
time.
you want to give me what I have to have that too, just so I can deliver what you need. That's all.
I love it.
Other
love
than
it
that, I
too.
mean, yeah, I would definitely like to open up, if not a food truck, then maybe like something small. But I would definitely like to have a fleet of Big Deal Meals all over the place. Like that's the.
No,
but I mean,
it's
like
gonna
I want it
happen.
to be like warehouse style, like big catering place where like all of this stuff is just coming in and out. It's full production. Okay.
I love it.
That's where we trying to get to.
And we're going to be there for the glow up. That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna be in Houston somewhere or Atlanta, but yeah,
That's
we'll
okay.
Atlanta.
We fly.
I feel like
Right,
We
right,
fly.
Atlanta, right?
We fly. Sure.
So I've tasted everything that you've made, but what would you say is your favorite dish to make, and why?
Favorite? That's gonna be really hard because I like to make a lot of stuff. Okay, I do have a favorite dish. I love to make chipino. It's not something I sell often, but when I do like bread bowls and soup bowls, chipino would definitely be on my menu. Chipino is not. It's like if you know the history behind chipino and how it was made, and they just threw all this stuff into a pot because they was fishermen on the boat somewhere, and it's just amazing. Have you ever had it? Like it's just
Only twice.
It's like a tomato base. You got all of your seafood, scallop, shrimp, crab. It's cilantro. It's like really heavy on garlic, and you eat it with this garlic like crouton type bread, but you make it from scratch. It's like it's just bomb. Chipino would be my favorite because I think it's because it's something that I like. It's not something that you just make at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm
not an
saying.
everyday
It was
dish,
a challenge
definitely.
for me, and I mean, it wasn't a challenge, but it was nothing that I never done. So when I made it, I was like, okay, you did that, girl.
No, she's really good. Like she can cook
I just be
anything.
trying to
I
figure
promise
it out.
you.
Like it's not even like I was taught this or that. I mean, my family just made basic stuff. Barbecue and turkey wings and ham. Like I could do Thanksgiving dinners like with my eyes closed, but that's our regular culture. I want everything outside of that. Like I try to do everything
remix.
that's different. Yeah, I just try to make it better. And I mean,
Building
it seems
on
like
the
it's working.
remix.
Yeah, it seems like it's working. People's coming. They is coming. And now with this, we're gonna even bigger. Listen, I got high hopes for Big Deal Meals.
No, it's gonna happen. Get your
Thank
guys some.
y'all.
Well, and thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, Nene.
Got smoke. This I didn't follow him sometime. Just trying to survive, man. Hey, yo.
How to survive in Richmond Central. A place where slang and is instrumental, no.
So tell me, Jay, what plans do you have for yourself?
Try to stay out of trouble, first thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look for a job. I got one little lined up, so I'm gonna see how that pans out.
It's hard to find good help.
We can get him out of here.
Mr. Telephone Man.
I'm glad you got this job.
What's up, homie? You ready? Come on, bro.
Nothing beats a bright and sunny day. For maybe when you're waiting for a package and it doesn't arrive. This is what's really happening.
I'm being my daughter's life.
I'm not about to get my daughter's hopes up or disappointed.
Do you even have a car? Health care?
They must have skipped baby food straight to potatoes with this nigga.
Gucci, huh? Money, yeah.
Well, adopt me. Give me something back. So let me show you how to spend some of it. Hey, mama, this is crazy.
Mr. Jackson, don't fire yourself. You better put this shit back.
I didn't hear the words that came out of your mouth. I think something hit your tooth, and when it came out, it disintegrated. What?
When you hustling over here, man.
Keep hustling.
I'm a hustler. Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round. I'm a hustler. Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round. Show the love back now that I'm in my prime. When your chick is full of drama, can you be Obama? Life is too precious, learn that from losing mama. Loving the skin I'm in that they capped about. This body butter got me shining, what they mad about? Or is it the harmony that we all can sing? More than a podcast, this is for the joy it brings. Words of wisdom to these young niggas. Don't be a pawn shop for the gold diggers. Anything worth cherishing is worth the wait. Allow your mind to catch your body, baby, this is fate. They hate me cause my harmony is melanated. I pray for a mistrial for the incarcerated. A true queen motivates her narrow voice. That's a woman's empowerment, now let's all rejoice. They hate me cause my harmony is melanated.
All right, we taste this, y'all.
It's the tea. He on top.
Why are you in here?
Production made it.
I know, right? I'm gonna say that pretty. Why did he make it?
Hey, you know he always welcome. He know he was
He
right.
made it to the big deal screams.
Right.
You know he always welcome my adopted nephew. Sure, he keep you on point.
Right.
Right. He just greet me in the hallway. I said, I need that shit called you.
My sister.
So we are having a taste test, and it is delicious. Big deal meals.
Big deal
in the house. Since somebody want the screen time, we're gonna start with them. Take a bite and let us know.
Yeah. Go ahead and taste it.
Alright, no, but what's this one first?
So we got brown butter teriyaki. Brown butter teriyaki wings and some lemon parm wings. He's trying the brown butter teriyaki wings.
Go for it.
Yeah, it's right here. I brought them over here. They going now.
Of tastes the butter for sure.
The flavor is good.
Yeah.
Butter is gonna do.
Okay, that's
Nice
the new
flavor
ones.
profile.
It's good.
Thanks. Just, you know, because most people be wanting barbecue, but
That's my favorite.
I feel like you should have two dark kind of wings, like, you know, like two.
I'm gonna say this. For all y'all that I invited to be in the studio audience,
Yeah. Big
Y'all missed out. You get a plate and you get a plate.
you never know.
I'm telling you.
This is really good. This is
Yeah.
really good. So I forgot to ask you, where did you come up with your business name?
Well, Big Deal Meals came up. It was like probably like my third name. So I was struggling. I was trying to put my name in it, like either Renisha or my middle name, which is Lene. Just, you know, so it could be somewhat family oriented. So I could, like, you know, make sure I pass it to my kids. But honestly, my kids is a big deal too. So, Big Deal Meals came up with like, I was just feeling like, okay, I got big flavor. I'm giving out these big plates, and at the time I was selling plates for like $20 versus what everybody on the streets was selling them for. So they was getting like major food, lots of food for the low. So I felt like it's a big deal, and you ain't gonna get it nowhere else. And I was selling up and down the streets of Third. So I was selling out to everybody over there, and they, shout out to my community because they looked out to Big Deal Meals for sure. Last year, summertime, they put a lot of money in my pockets.
Hey.
But that's where it came from, about just, I feel like, big flavor, and I'm giving like good prices.
So what's the ingredients? What did you put in this?
Okay, so for the brown butter,
not all the secrets.
Yeah, I can't tell you all of that. But I would say like just some soy sauce for the brown butter. I use brown sugar and I use brown butter. It's actually a thing. I can't tell you the rest.
That's fine. That's fine.
And garlic, of course, garlic powder. I put garlic in everything. Everything.
So for something like this, how long does it take to prep?
Well, I mean, I was just cooking for you lovely people here today, so it was just like the 6 of us, so it didn't take that much. I just went and bought fresh stuff this morning. I marinated both chickens. I marinated the lemon pepper parm wings, and then I did the same thing to the other ones. Only, I will say, for these teriyaki wings, this is my first time doing them, so I don't always like everything that I do, okay? Personally, like, I'm a visual person, so what you get on your plate, that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's first impressions. I'm not particularly, like, I don't like brown chicken on my plate. That's just me, personally. Unless it's barbecue. So I feel like for the next time I do these wings, I'm probably going to do them without the wet batter. And I will do a dry fry and then put the teriyaki wings in the sauce and then bake them. Because, I double bake them so that it can stick, but
absorb it.
Instead of it, I'm gonna do a dry fry instead of a flour fry. A wet fry, Okay. But I feel like that's where all the flavor is locked at in that flour fry right there. It's locked into that meat.
Well, when you do the other one, we can compare. Just let me know.
I got you for sure.
Look, I'm here for you. I'm always willing to be a taste
And that's
tester.
also something that I'm offering too. This little thing that y'all took a picture of, this sampler thing right here, I'm offering that. That's also on the menu as of now. Like,
really? How much would something like that?
You get a dozen of sliders. You can choose whatever kind of sliders. So it'll be chicken Philly sliders, or salmon Philly sliders, or regular Philly cheesesteak sliders. And then you can pick any of the wings that I have. Like I said, I offer barbecue, sweet chili. I do Parmesan wings, like it's a wet Parmesan wings, and then these new teriyaki, brown butter teriyaki. I do
The ones I'm
pepper,
stuffing in my throat.
buffalo, of course, and I don't know. I was trying to think about what it would cost for something like that. Probably not too much or nothing. Like it depends on what you're trying to do it for. If you're only serving 5 people, like 5 people party is not that much. Probably like $100 for that box right there.
So if someone wants to book you, again, we find you on Instagram.
Instagram is my main source of where you're going to see everything put out. Absolutely.
That
so
works.
Instagram is Big Deal Meals. It's all caps. You slider ready? I'm slider ready. I'm waiting on the slider.
Oh, I'm almost,
Yeah,
almost
Oh,
done.
we going into it. Right. Okay. We passed the teriyaki.
Y'all was waiting?
On to the slider. Chicken Philly slider.
Y'all know they kicked me out of kindergarten for not following the instructions.
I think everybody on their own at this point, like, just dive
Man.
in.
The thing is, I'm not supposed to eat meat at all.
Right.
I'm trying to make it a lifestyle, but I know how my best friend food tastes, so I can't resist. So.
And I was definitely gonna make some salmon sliders, thinking about that too when I was coming.
Well.
And because it was something that not a lot of people order, so people always order the sliders.
Slide into my mouth.
They don't.
So do you have a set menu or is just
I
whatever
do.
someone
On my page,
wants?
I have a set menu. So basically, most parties, you're gonna be feeding like 15 to 20 people, so to speak. I guess, like if you just guess it. I think the best thing to do is to choose two kind of poultries, 2 sides. Like 2 vegetables and then 2 sides, like macaroni and rice. I do yellow rice. I do Spanish rice. Potato salad. All of those sides are on there. So I don't know where my phone at this very present moment, but my menus are on there. They're on my page. You just have to You just have to go onto Instagram once again. Big Deal Meals. That is where you're going to find me.
Because you want to find her. I'm just saying.
They say when you don't talk and you eat, that means something good.
That means it's good, yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Like, y'all want to find her.
Hear ye. She's waiting.
Big Deal News.
Thank you guys so much for having me in my food.
Welcome to Melanated Harmony. Season 4, we gonna keep it lit, y'all. Back again with my co-host, Trina. But first, y'all know me and my candles. Gotta get my mojo right. May kindness emanate from my being through all of my actions. Allow me to let go, forgive, and forge ahead with a rekindled spirit. Yes, Lord. You drew me to this one today. Anyway.
Hi, I'm Trina from Love Language Events. My candle is titled Laughter. Let me see the brighter side of life. Let the joy of laughter enter my life every day, bringing happiness and healing to my heart.
And I'm Sharon. I'm going to read my candle, Motivation. Let me move forward, allowing the power of discipline to guide my life. Allow me to focus on my desired goals and pursue them with strength and conviction.
Nice. Okay, you guys, y'all know Trina know everybody, right? Everybody. She finally got him to come with her to the studio today. So, first we're gonna let you guys get a recap so you make sure you know where to find Trina and book her services, because you know she the hookup. It is what it is. Then we're gonna jump into our specials for today.
So you can find Love Language Events on Instagram and Facebook. I specialize in wedding receptions, hotel room setups, anniversaries, bridal showers, all things love. That's what I specialize in. This is my friend Sharon, and her business is called Gifted Hands. So you want to tell us more?
Well, thanks for the invite.
Of course.
I tell you, I don't know how I met this lady. I really cannot tell you. We were just friends on Facebook, and I saw she mentioned Love Language Events. I said, well, can I put my table up with my little oils up at your lunch? And I was like, I don't remember how I met you. I can't even figure out where
We can't remember, yeah.
But we were Facebook friends, and we became friends.
Meant to be friends.
Yes.
Meant to be friends, exactly.
Yes.
But, man, Gifted Hands. Gifted Hands has been around since I was 11 years old, so that's 20 plus years of some type of service with these hands. I started as a cosmetologist, got licensed at 22, started doing all kinds of different things with my hands, but I always did hair, and I always did young girls that just, or for mothers that had young girls that couldn't do all of their hair at one time. I would spend my whole day at neighbor's house doing 3 heads of singles or 3 heads of braids, just to be doing something. But I knew that, you know, I was touching somebody's life and changing, you know, something on the inside because of the fact, like I said, that parents couldn't do their hair, all 3 girls' hair. And so that's where Gifted Hands started. After I hit 21, 22, I did bartending. So I was always mixing things up. My mama called me a little Jamaican, so y'all will hear all of that today. But yeah, bartending. And I'll just say my bartending skills went into jello shot making, kind of dib and dab in a little bit of cooking as well, meal prepping. I did a workout challenge with Tip Top Shape, and I had to do my own meal prepping for it, so that's kind of where that came about. So I kind of got into the smoothie making, healthier side of life, which I really enjoy doing that. So I started to meal prep smoothies, and then my meal prep really came when I had my baby, 2019. So when you guys see my Instagram page or my Facebook page, you will see 2019 because I feel like I was reestablished, and then I reestablished again though I get there. But I would make little baby meal preps for like Thanksgiving, because like I didn't want my baby eating everything that we were all consuming at Thanksgiving. And so I would put like the little frozen bars of yams and the frozen bars of chicken, and I would bring those little bars with me at Thanksgiving and make those. So, but to keep fast forwarding, in 2021, after I had my baby, I went back to work for United Airlines, and unfortunately I got smashed by the train doors. Both doors caught me. One caught my hands and knee, and the other one caught my shoulder and hips. Only thing that was on the train was my backpack.
Oh no!
Thank God it didn't take off, but it did do some damage. So, went through my little 90 days of being on restricted duty, and then I ended up having to go home. And so, I mean, of course, the doctor's gonna prescribe you ibuprofen, the Vicodins, all those little white pills that have so much power, yes, but they can tear the system up. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Before having my children, or actually after having my children, I did everything natural, so no pain medicines, not even no medicine for heartburn. I drank some milk. I found all the natural ways to get through all the signs and the symptoms of dealing with pregnancy and afterwards. And even I took the ibuprofen after I had my child. But when I was breastfeeding her, it would back her up. So I'm up at night beside her belly trying to get her to pass her bowel movement. I'm like, I'm not taking this mess no more. I don't care how much pain I'm in. I ain't taking this mess no more. My kids are now, the oldest one is 5, youngest one is 3. And so I can say I haven't taken pain. Well, I'm not going to lie, like I'm not going to lie, period. But I haven't consistently taken, just popped a pill for any type of pain in about 6 years. I will follow doctor's orders. So fast forward back to this injury, I did have to get torn meniscus surgery. I had a puncture, my femur bone was puncturing my hip.
Oh no.
So, like I said, I was giving all these ibuprofens, and one day I stopped my toilet up, and my maintenance guy had to come fix it with a snake. I said, no.
Oh no.
We can't do this no more. I can't put myself in and bring nobody in my house to be clearing out no toilet. Okay?
Yeah, your body couldn't process
So
it.
I had to figure out something. So being a previous cannabis consumer, and my boyfriend at the time was a cannabis consumer, and my best friend he gave me a topical oil one day. I'm like, let me try the topical oil, or it was a lotion. Yeah, it was topical lotion. And I'm like, okay, it did something after a little car accident. It did a little pain relief or whatnot, let it go. And so it kind of came back to my mind, like, why don't you try CBD? So there goes the next Jamaican move. I started creating infused cooking ingredients. There's actually some in those bags over there. So I infused olive oil. I infused raw sugar, tried to do the healthier side of things. I did Himalayan salt rather than regular salts. I think I did a sea salt as well, and I also did coconut oil. And so that's where I started. I would cook my meals, my eggs, my stir fries, and my honey. CBD honey, probably my top seller on my cooking ingredients. But I would use those ingredients to cook with, and so I would just be cooking my meals, and I'm just eating away, and not realizing that I'm not experiencing too much pain. But I still wanted to, make it full circle. So then I started making these little bottles. This is probably one of my original bottles of topical oils. And so I learned how to learned how to infuse the oils. I sit some in mason jars, sit them in the sunlight for months. Also use the double boiler methods and things like that. And so when I made my first, actually my very first one was mixed with shea butter and coconut oil. So when I mixed it, I'm like, oh, it's so nice, this is so nice. But then when you put it in a dropper bottle, try to get shea butter out of a dropper bottle. Yeah, you couldn't get it out. But the fragrances, the essential oils that I put inside had purpose. And like I said before, I'm a bartender, so I like anything in a nice glass, right? So in this glass here, you have a mixture of different types of oils. Ask me what's in this one. I cannot. Oh no, I did infuse some chamomile oil. So chamomile set in one of these oils that I put in here, and of course, like I said, CBD as well. But it has different clary sage and all these hormonal balances. Because at the time, if I have to spill the beans, I was unfortunately my child's father started to kind of disappear and dwindle off, and eventually leaving. And so this is a hormonal balance oil. It had all the ones that kind of would help us get our
center.
Yes, I had to learn about these different things. And it also has roses inside of it. Yes, okay. Okay, Sally. Let me see it. Let me see it. No, you can. Girl.
Yeah, give it to her.
I'm just saying, you know.
But also,
anybody who know my life know I need that.
and this is the reason why it was created. Like I said, my first one was a midnight. It was a one-to-one THC and CBD to help me go to sleep. And the other one was to wake me up in the morning. And so then when I did my first pop-up event, it's like, oh, girl, you got one for these cramps? I was like, I will.
Mm-hmm.
I will. So that's for this one, I Am Woman. And this is the original bottles. I did recently just rebrand and created brand new bottles. So I haven't re-released this one yet until I have a new label on it. Okay. But this one here, take it in your hands. Rub it on the back of you.
I'd like to try.
Once again, see what you missed out on
right.
when you don't come.
Rub on the back of your neck.
All right.
She gave me some oil before.
Take a deep breath, open your hands, smell your hands. Kind of really change your channels. Change the channels in your life. That's for women. Boy, what's wrong with like women?
Yeah.
I follow.
You good. But you smell the roses. Now, actually, I offer this to men because I say if your girl having them female problems, there you go.
Just go ahead and rub her down and she'll be all right.
I tell women, I say, hey, if you don't want to bring roses, I got roses in the bottle.
Oh, shut up.
You heard me say I got roses. You got your own roses.
I like it.
Get in the shower. Just do that before you get in the shower. It opens the pores. It vaporizes the steam. And the best part, my favorite part was putting the baby oil on my baby, and we would basically do our skin to skin in the shower.
Right.
And it would be moments in time that she would just lay on my shoulder, and she would basically fall asleep in the shower. And so that was my baby bonding moments. So that's why these are so important to me, special to me, because they're my little concoctions and my little cocktails in the bottle, but they really have purpose.
I like
I
it.
know they have a CBD component to it, but it's the essential oils that makes it everything. So
we like CBD.
Yes,
Right.
yes, I do love the herbs. I have gone into fully. My first theme was eliminating the medicine cabinet one prescription at a time, and replacing it with herbs, antidepressants. Take them out the cabinets. Ibuprofens. Take them out the cabinets. Anything, tension headache medicine, taking out the cabinet. So that's where the journey with these bottles came into play.
So what would you say how does Gifted Hands separate from any other company?
I mean, I'm not
What makes you guys stand out?
I'm not going to knock any other company, but a lot of it comes from shipped places. They get their stuff shipped from different places. They go to the wholesale stores and get their whole packaging and then resell it, of course, manufacturer route. These were made by my hands.
Made with love.
For sure made with love. For sure made with love and made with my heart. Whatever I felt I needed, I'm offering to the world. And if whatever you may need, I will make sure I can put a customized bottle together and give it to you. I've made sugar scrubs in the midst of.
Ooh, I need that.
I'm not mad.
Right.
Yeah.
I love scrubs. I did not know you make that. I swear.
Yes,
I did not know. I love body scrubs.
My body scrubs are really important to me because they're made with avocado oil. That's one of the oils I tell all of them. But when you finish scrubbing your body down in the shower, in the bath, you can take the time and just rub on yourself, love on yourself. I spent hours in the tub because that avocado oil just sits right on top of the skin. You can get out to the shower. You don't need no lotion. Just rub it in. Just rub it in. And you're also rubbing in your pain medicine. You rub those joints. You rub that Arthur. Arthur, take care of Arthur.
And Corporal.
And Corporal. And the big C. And the big C. But that's what I lived on while I was going through my recovery. I went through it by myself. Yes, I had the help of my family, but they didn't come rub on this body the way I needed my body to be rubbed on. They didn't see the aches and the pains that I dealt with. But like I said, between eating it, rubbing on my body, and every once in a while hitting a joint, which I do have some of those in there in the goodie bags as well.
Adults only.
Approved by your doctor. I'll say children too, because CBD was really it became something that the world accepted when they started using it on kids with epilepsy. And so that's why I say with a doctor's approval,
yes,
even a child can use CBD lotion bars.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, got out the shower and put that lotion bar. My baby even has her own little non-CBD, but her own lotion bar, and she just be rubbing it in the same spot. I'm like, girl, if you don't, that's enough on that arm. Put it somewhere else, girlfriend. But it's really kid friendly. It's really something that the whole family can use. Beard oils. I had to come with the beard gang. That's what I did for my men. Was a beard oil. So I wanted to really just treat the whole family. That's where.
And everything's on your website. They can just go on there. How do they know what you got and how to get it?
I am Gifted Hands with a Z.com is my website. Like I said, I wasn't trying to put the old stuff, put the old label on there yet. I might just have to just put sold out for right now because I really want this, my new, I spent time. This also was made by my hand. They said Bird was going to do everything. I just do it myself. Yeah. I made this label by my hands, the boxing by my hands, packaging, everything has been by my hands. And so that's how you find it. I am Gifted Hands 2019 on Instagram and Facebook. And that's Gifted Hands with a Z. And yes, my IamGiftedHands.com is where you can find and contact me and to place an order of these oils.
And you also do massage sessions.
Yes, ma'am. I actually, it's a manifestation. I've started to receive that and then also now pour it out on myself. So when I created my website, I tell you, it took some time to do this stuff. It took a while. So, but when I created my website, I had put on there like August of last year, I will be doing massage therapy coming in 2024. And 2024, I am doing massage therapy.
So that's what we have to look forward to for 2024.
Yes. When I say love on yourself, love on yourself. This bottle right here is called Rub Me All Over. Somebody said, you should create you one of them sexy oils, them sex oils. I said, well, okay, I'll create one that enhances intimacy. This is what that does. And so at first I started to kind of push it out for,
okay, can I have some? Please.
Feel the glide on that.
Yeah. Would you
when I say love on yourself or rubbing you all over intimacy. When I say an intimacy enhancer, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have sex afterwards. No. I mean, you don't have to. You ain't saying anything. It's not gonna start something. But with the right strokes, I'm trying to tell you.
Not the right strokes.
That's what the bottle say. With the right strokes.
Oh, Raven, you might need to see what this one is like.
You might just start rubbing all over.
Yeah, you might want to see what this one's like.
Oh
God! Yes, I do.
It has some. It has
Yes.
She's an idiot. Ashwagandha. Has some vanilla, some jasmine. Those really.
I love this.
Let me share with the studio audience.
Yeah, share with the studio audience.
When I say stress relief, but then also. But all honestly, in all seriousness.
How much is that bottle?
The small one is $30.
Okay.
I do have a larger one that I kind of stretched out the scent because if you try to give a massage with that bottle, it's a little overwhelming in scent. So that one you probably want to use on a certain spot, you know. But the other one is $37. That's a 4-ounce bottle.
You gave me a bottle and it was called Release.
Release.
What you was releasing?
What? She was really overwhelmed. Well, let me finish this one. I did give a massage the other day, and I think we're supposed to be, exchanging massages. But the young lady that I was giving a massage to was so overwhelmed with divorce, was so overwhelmed with life, school, and lupus. She has really, so her body is taking on a whole lot. And I mean, when I say we were together and she just started crying, I said, let me give you a massage. And when I say I was giving the massage, I didn't want to stop because I felt the spiritual and the emotional release.
She needed it.
She needed it. Every bit of an hour and a half, almost an hour and 45 minutes of the massage. And I was just into it. I was just in my zone. I was blindfolded and just in my zone, feeling every part ache and knot and everything. So I'm getting chills just thinking about it because I told her, I said, can I receive what you're feeling right now? The transferring of energy. Can I have this energy? Take it off of you. She walked up to me like this. And when I say she walked out like this, could it be the CBD? Could it be these hands? Could it be a combination of both? Yes. And
yes, indeed.
For emotional releasing to happen on a woman, and I come across so many women that, of course we carry a lot. We do a lot. Everything is all on our body, and we don't take care of ourselves enough. So that's what I wanted to offer to love language events. Yes, couples thing and everything like that, but if you want to set you a hotel room up by yourself, I got a sign that say love on yourself and be there all night by yourself. And just love on yourself because we need it. We need it. The dating scene is not what it used to be, and it's something that we leaning on and we trying to keep tapping into, and sometimes we gotta just tap into keeping us together.
I agree.
Keeping us together. And so that's one that you can rub on yourself, get you a rose. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Ooh, never mind.
I haven't tapped.
Girl, that's another show, y'all. That's a whole nother show. Assistant, you can't come to that show. Right. That's gonna be
Let's not put the businesses. Let's just have girls' night.
Right.
Yes.
No, that would be good.
I've been trying and people won't come. Yes. I always put it out there for the different episodes.
This is what I've learned, like, in the last couple of years. Girls' night don't gotta consist of 10 to 15 women. It can be 3 to 5.
I've been trying.
It just depends on the vibes.
I be trying, because y'all know I'm with it.
Saying that Big Deal Mills will cater for sure.
I'm with it.
And I got a nice pink massage table. That's ready. That's really ready.
And I'm going to bring the stuff so we can make candles.
Make candles?
Yes.
We just make it a business event. I'm going to have y'all cutting up some heart phones, okay?
That would be good.
Let's do it.
The deal is real, though.
I wanted to talk about the release oil that you gave me at my lunch party. What's in there? No, I'm serious because
you got to tell me what it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, I be having so many concoctions in my head. Ask me what's in a specific one. It's written on boxes. So sometimes I'll go to the box and I'll read it. But I know there is some lime in it. Random stuff. Lime essential oils. I did put some calendula herbs inside of it. So you know what I say, got a cocktail, gotta have a garnish, honey. Gotta garnish.
I'm down with my oil.
You see, she's still rubbish. No, stop rubbing her hands together.
I need more.
But release.
I need more.
Release came about because I wanted us to be able to release stress and tension, and that's one that you can again. It's in your bag.
And she knew what I was. So yes, show us these goodie bags. What's in the goodie bags?
Oh yes, we should have had this out, Raven.
What's the
Yeah,
goodie
that's
bag?
the brochure for the massage services, facials as well. Like I said, cosmetologist. So I am
I have a question.
manicurist.
So that means like for girls' night parties, you will do facials.
I'll do facials. I will do a whole manicure, mani-pedis.
This is not. Is that us?
Manis, petties, everything. But here's release. And it comes with an herbal joint. So the herbs that are inside of here, all natural herbs. My goal really with these joints and this oil together is for folks to get off cigarettes. I wanted folks to kind of get off cigarettes. They want to, kind of get off the marijuana as well. This is a healthier option. It's really flavorful. It's really flavorful if you just smell it, That's release. That's a sample of release.
That's the one I have.
That one right there would knock off a headache and a hangover instantly. When I say instantly, and I have, wake your whole game up.
One of those bags.
No, it's true because I have chronic migraines.
Headaches is something I struggle from all the time.
That oil really does work.
That's another episode.
Thank you.
Man.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother episode.
I'm trying to figure out the balance of what it could be.
I get Botox and all kind of stuff in my headaches at this point, so it's a whole
I have
situation.
chronic migraines in her release
Next
oil
one
really
you
does
get.
work.
Yes.
Use that.
Yes.
Also,
Yes.
first batch.
It's so cute.
Yeah, those are my facial oils. One is for daytime, one is for nighttime.
It's so cute.
I can have a whole cramp first day of my period. I would just wash my face.
Right.
And next thing you know, cramps are gone. So that's what I wanted the whole line to resemble. Really was it's something that you can just rub on. Do what you do on a normal everyday basis, and be pain free.
Well, it sounds like health and healing.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, that was unbeknownst to me goal was health and healing.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's putting myself first so that I can live to tell somebody else.
Well, you had the test. Now you got a testimony.
You're right about it. You're right about it.
So can't nobody tell you it's not real because you lived it.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. And this one's for you, darling. Like I said, I brought you some Himalayan salt and some raw sugar. Any of your sauces, I got some honey for you.
So excited.
Hey! It's the squad.
They create you a sauce and put it in a bottle.
I will.
Since you
I'm
challenging me.
definitely thinking about bottling up some stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
See,
Make sure that they know
it's the collaboration.
Yes.
It's all
It's
about
the
it.
collaboration.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm gonna definitely. You have Instagram?
Yes, I do.
Okay, see, I'm gonna tag you.
It's for you. It's for you.
Alrighty. We want to say thank you for coming and joining us.
Thank you so much.
We're going to see you guys very soon. Trina, keep bringing them.
She the plug.
I mean, man.
I'm trying to get friends on that
More
small
small
party.
businesses the next time.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And it's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a conversation,
Oh, yeah.
celebration, and a party.